What's up? Welcome back to Naptime Builder. We're over here still working on this trailer. It's we painted it, stripped the old wood off, new tires, painted wheels, fender wells, installed the winch. I was thinking about building a winch cover, but since we already got the wood, I think we're gonna go ahead and throw the wood on first before I worry about that in this video. I picked up bolts and everything today, me and Abby, after we dropped Bubba off at school and went and ate breakfast. So this nap time, we're gonna be starting on the wood floor. Here's my wood. I got 8 2x10s. They're 16 foot long. And there's a 16-foot trailer. I might have to knock like an inch off the end or something, but it's no big deal, whatever. We'll deal with it when it comes. But let's get started. This thing's gonna look so much, it already looks like a completely different trailer, but it's gonna look so much better with the new floor. All right, here we are. Sorry, kids just got dropped off on the school bus and they're loud as crap coming down the road. But here we are, and this is really tight, like I wedged that in there. And it's right up against my ramp there, so I'm probably gonna cut like an inch and a half off just to be safe. Alright, so what I got some 2.5 inch 5/16 carriage bolts, nuts, and mortars. And we'll need I think it's 80 of them, because I've got 8 boards and then there's 10 spots down through here. I'm gonna put a bolt in. I'm gonna put 1 bolt in each one on every board, so we should be good. But I guess we're gonna get started. It's gonna take forever, the drilling all these daggum holes through this metal, but yeah, did the same thing on the flatbed over there, and it does great. So that's what I'm doing to this. So I guess let's see how much I can get done before soccer game. Let's see. Alright, well, that whole time lapse was me pretty much trying to drill 1 hole. And I've gone through 3 batteries and my drill's flashing at me, saying she's too hot. And I broke like 7 drill bits. It's some thick metal. I really need another way of mounting this wood to this trailer without drilling 100 daggum holes, because this ain't working. All right, well, I was hoping to get at least a couple boards on here before having to quit, but looks like I'm out of time. So I guess we'll see what we can do tomorrow. Alright, so what's up? Here we are, back another day. Sorry about the background noise. I got a dude leaf blowing over there and another one revving up his Jeep that he never drives. So anyways, yesterday I started out trying to drill some dadgum holes, put this wood on this trailer. And this metal is thick. I went through a lot of drill bits and thought I was gonna burn up a drill and all that crap, and never even got a hole big enough. I'm gonna talk louder, I guess. Never even got a hole big enough for my dadgum boat. Did a little researching. A lot of the newer trailers, newer than this, I don't know if it's whatever. I don't even know how old this is, but newer than this, I would assume, has angle iron, slide the wood up under, and then the back, it also has angle iron that the wood is up under. And there's pretty much no bolts. I'm all for that idea, so I went and picked up some angle iron. And I guess we're gonna try to, I got some 2-inch, that way she got it's not too tight going up in there. Because I did see a couple that made that mistake. So I guess we're gonna grind off some of that gum paint. You know, my fresh, beautiful paint. Not really. But and weld some daggum angle iron too. That way we can get some wood on here without burning up more tools, because if you watch my shorts, then you know I've burned up a few tools. So I'm gonna let these ramps down because I'm gonna have to trim these boards just a little bit more also. And then well, first off, I guess I'm gonna have to break out the leaf blower and blow all these pine needles and leaves and pine cones and all that crap out of the way, because we ain't had no rain in forever and Alabama is under a burn ban. So I ain't trying to start no fire with a welder out here. So let's get to it. Alright, so the plan of attack here is I'm gonna have to sand a bunch of my paint off down to bare metal, grind this down, got this up here, cross through there, all that good stuff, weld her in, hopefully she don't fall off. I'm not a master welder, never claimed to be, never will claim to be, so look, I don't care if it's ugly, as long as she sticks and holds, I'm good with it. So I drive heavy equipment for for a living. I don't weld for a living. So you just keep that in mind, okay? All right, well, we got her all grinded down. I guess we're about to try to weld this on here. There you go. Well, just my luck. Thought things was finally going the right way, and I think my little welder might have finally crapped out on me. At least the gun part of it anyways. She's still running, but she ain't spitting that wire no more. And I was doing pretty good. Well, here's what she looks like so far. I really need like 2 or 3 more welds on this, and then I was gonna be done with it. But here's what she looks like. As you can tell, I haven't cleaned up any of it or anything, but I mean, all it's doing is holding the wood down, but I was still wanting to get a pretty decent amount of welds on there. I need like a little bit on the bottom there. I was gonna do another one across the top there towards the end, and then on the end. But then I said, all right, so apparently my welder decided to start feeding wire again. Here she is. I ground the welds down a little bit and shot some black paint on them. Like I said before, this ain't gonna look professional, but I just needed to work and stick. So I think now I'm gonna throw some more of that wood on the trailer, slide it up here, kind of get an idea of what she looks like. And I might hold that last piece of metal up and see, kind of get an idea how much I'm gonna have to cut off the ends of these boards. Then I'm probably gonna be done for the day because I gotta go in and get ready for work. And plus my little man just got home from school, so I need to see him for a couple minutes before I leave. So, all right, let's see. All right, here she is. Man, that looks good, but any wood on there. That's what I'm talking about. What? Right there ain't got a bow in it, does it? Look at that. And like I said, yeah, I got a big bow. Whatever, it'll be fine. I'll be cutting these off like right around in here. That way I can weld that other angle iron to the back of this right here to hold that down. But that's what she's gonna look like. All right, what's up? I'm back finally. It's been a few days since getting that first piece up there welded on and all that mess. And you know, just been working. Ain't had time. Stuff's always coming up. I was up for 24 hours yesterday working and had to go talk to the builders and electricians and everything. Make a bunch of decisions. Fun. Not really. But so I just ain't had time. So it's been like 4 days. Now we're back. We're gonna try to cut the ends of these boards here to where we need them. And then we'll grind that down. Weld our 2-inch angle iron here. Across there. Somewhere, you know, something like that. Cap that off, whatever. Paint the metal, and then the wood's done. So you know, hopefully that goes as easy and fast as I just made it sound like it was going to. But after this, next video will probably be trying to build a cover to go over my winch and everything. So right now I really need to get this right here done. That way the wood and floor of the trailer is completely done and all that mess. So I'm loving it. Looks a million times better than it did. So I kind of really don't like them ramps in a way. I'd almost rather have some that just slid up in there. There is actually, I mean, That's what that's for. I might just end up getting some ramps that I can slide up in there. Maybe, possibly. Probably not. So, anyways, let's get to grinding. Oh, also, I ain't gonna be using it in this video, but I made that short the other day about the grinder pretty much almost blowing up on me. I had so much hate. Well, if you wouldn't buy the cheapest brand and blah 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 blah, and if you'd buy a tool that actually had a name on it and it might last a little bit longer and all this crap. Look, guys, gals, whatever you are, until you start paying for my tools, don't worry about what the name is. Like, as long as they do the work, I don't care. And you want to comment some more? I bought 2 angle grinders for probably the price I paid for that one. I bought like the cheapest angle grinders off of Amazon. I bought 2 of them. Why not? So, for too long, we'll see how they do. Go ahead and get some more hate. Anyways, let's grind this crap down. Alright, so I ground that down. Daggum it, dude, I swear, a leaf blowing every day. But I made some marks on here. That way I can let this piece of angle iron go down just a little bit. It don't need to go down much at all, just a hair. And I was wrong. Here's my old cheapo. But hey, she works for now, okay? Hey, if it works for a little while, it's whatever. It was like $20 or something. I mean, $22, I think. But anyways, like I said, it's ground down. I'm gonna notch that angle iron a little bit in them 4 places so it'll come down just a little bit further. And then we're gonna try to weld this thing on. All right, so here we are. They're notched. I mean, the notches are ugly, whatever, don't worry about it. Notched, grind it down. Got a couple clamps on it to help hold it in place. Let's do there. I guess now we're about to try to burn it in. I mean, in theory, this is gonna be great and all that. My luck, first car I put on it, this back one's gonna break. I don't know, it's whatever. Hey, we tried here, you know, we tried. Hey, you learn more from failure than you do from success anyway. So, I mean, you can't get it right the first time every time. So, and that's how you learn to get better. That's what we're trying to do over here. Alright, well, she finally welded up. It took like 45 minutes to weld that because I'd weld a strip and then my welder would kick off. I'd have to go float the breaker on my toolbox because I'm on like a 100-foot extension cord. And then the breaker that I'm hooked up to is probably not big enough anyways. So that ain't helping none. So I can't weld on max for high power for too long at all. Kick off, I have to run in there and reset it and blah, 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 and all that crap. So anyways, we finally got done. Just ground it down. I'm gonna spray it with some paint and clean up my mess and we'll be done with this. 'Cause I mean, I'm pretty satisfied. Especially, you know, after I get done. I'm just glad I didn't have to drill all them daggum holes, man. Golly, that was rough. All right, here we go. Don't look, hey, and that's not mine, okay? That was already there. I don't know, that was something cut off the daggum trailer at some point. They're ugly welds, but they seem to be holding good. So whatever. Let's shoot a little paint and wrap this up. All right, thank goodness the wood is done. So she looks like a completely different trailer than when I brought her home. Let's check her out. Would you just look at it? I welded that angle iron in there, hold the front down. New wood, new paint, new tires. Obviously paint down there too. Pressure treated, all that. Piece of angle iron we just got finished putting on there today. Don't worry about my overspray. If anything, it'll help protect it more, right? Whatever. Got the rinse back on. Looking good, looking good. She's a little dirty from sitting out here, but that's what I'm talking about. That's awesome. Just crazy how much different it looks. But next step is gonna be trying to make a cover for the winch and seeing about putting a battery down here, maybe a small cover for it. I got a plan on a solar charge. I don't know if it'll work. We'll see. I ain't never done it before, so you know, about like everything else I do. But I'm also gonna have a little box for the battery. Obviously cover it. It don't need to be wide open either. But I'm gonna put a little solar charger on top of it and a solar trickle charge, whatever. Hey, hopefully it works. We're gonna try it out. I mean, if not, then whatever. I've wasted more money on stupider stuff that didn't work. So, but here she is, looking good. New wood. No drilling. Thank the Lord. I changed my mind on all that. But that's gonna be it for this video. Appreciate y'all for watching. Naptime Builder. We're up to 167 subscribers. That's awesome. Very much appreciated. But like I said, that's the end of this video. Like, share, subscribe. Watch the videos, guys. Half the ones watching the videos ain't even subscribed. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. If you are subscribed, watch the videos. I mean, it's free entertainment. Watch me be a dummy and mess stuff up, you know, whatever. But thanks for watching. Naptime Builder. Check y'all later.